Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends, and Ramadan is finally here. You know that feeling when your phone's about to die and you're desperately searching for a charger? That's what our souls feel like without Ramadan. Imagine having a chance to press the reset button on your life, a chance to clear your mind, strengthen your faith, and become the best version of yourself. That's the power of Ramadan, my friends. Today we're diving deep into why Ramadan is the ultimate life hack, especially for you. We're talking about how to squeeze every ounce of blessing out of this month. Stay tuned till the end, because I have a challenge for you that'll make this Ramadan your most epic one yet. Okay, let's be real. Life is a hurricane of distractions. Social media's got us hooked. Video games are engineered to be addictive. And don't even get me started on the never-ending saga of school stress. It's like we're constantly getting pulled away from what truly matters. Our connection with Allah. But guess what? Ramadan swoops in like a superhero, giving us that much needed opportunity to strengthen that bond. It's like boosting your spiritual Wi-Fi signal to full bars. First things first, prayer. And I'm not just talking about rushing through them like you're speed running a game. I'm talking about showing up on time with focus and sincerity. And why stop at the obligatory prayers? Ramadan's the perfect time to level up with those extra credit prayers like Taraweeh. Now imagine downloading the Quran directly into your heart. Yeah, I know, sounds deep, right? But seriously, Ramadan is when the Quran was revealed. So let's make an effort to not just read it, but understand it. Let those verses sink in and inspire you. And last but not least, let's talk about dua. You know, those heartfelt conversations we have with Allah, asking for guidance, forgiveness, and all the good stuff. During Ramadan, those duas, they're on a whole other level. It's like having a direct line to the CEO of the universe. So, pour your heart out, my friends. Alright, let's keep it 100. Controlling ourselves? Not always easy, right? Especially when you're a teenager with raging hormones and a bottomless pit for a stomach. But here's the thing about Ramadan. It's like boot camp for our willpower. No food, no water, no giving in to those bad habits. Just pure, unadulterated self-discipline. Think about it. You're literally conquering your hunger and thirst, resisting those tempting snacks and sugary drinks. You're scrolling past those clickbait videos and actually focusing on your spirituality. That's next level self-control. And the best part, this superpower you unlock during Ramadan, it doesn't just disappear when Eid comes around. It sticks with you, empowering you to make better choices, resist temptations, and become the master of your own destiny. So, here's a challenge for you. In this Ramadan, let's pick one bad habit, just one, and kick it to the curb. Maybe it's scrolling through social media for hours, maybe it's gossiping, or maybe it's procrastinating on that school project. Whatever it is, let's conquer it. Drop a comment below and let me know what bad habit you're saying peace out to this Ramadan. Let's hold each other accountable. Alright, picture this. It's 3 p.m. You're starving after school and you raid the fridge like a Viking warrior. Now, imagine people who feel that hunger every single day, but don't have a fridge to raid, a pantry to plunder, or even a single crumb to satisfy their hunger. That's the reality for millions around the world. Fasting during Ramadan isn't just about our own spiritual growth. It's about tapping into a powerful emotion, empathy. It's about feeling what it's like to be in the shoes of those less fortunate, to understand their struggles, and to be moved to help when we feel that pang of hunger. It's a reminder to be grateful for the countless blessings in our lives, the food on our tables, the roofs over our heads, and the love of our families. It's a reminder to never take these blessings for granted. But empathy without action is like a car without an engine. It looks good, but can't get you anywhere. So this Ramadan, let's turn our empathy into action. Let's donate generously to charities, providing food and aid to those in need. Let's volunteer at our local mosques or food banks, lending a helping hand to those who need it most. Even small acts of kindness, like sharing a meal with a neighbor in need, can make a world of difference. Remember, every time you feel that hunger pang, let it be a call to action, a reminder to be grateful, and a motivation to make a difference in the lives of others. Okay, so you know how much we love leveling up our characters, right? New skills, better equipment, and all that good stuff. Well, guess what? Ramadan is like the ultimate power-up for building real-life habits. Think about it. For 30 days, we're waking up early for suhoor, breaking bad habits, and focusing on our spirituality. That's a whole month of consistent effort. The perfect recipe for forming life-changing habits. Let's ditch the sugary cereal and greasy breakfast sandwiches. Instead, let's fuel our bodies with healthier suhoor options like oatmeal, fruit, and yogurt. And for iftar, instead of going straight for the samosas and pakoras, let's start with dates, water, and some nutritious soup. We all know screen time can be addictive, but during Ramadan, we have a golden opportunity to reduce those hours spent scrolling and replace them with something more fulfilling. Read the Quran, engage in dhikr, or spend quality time with family and friends. And speaking of waking up early, let's face it, the struggle is real. But imagine if we could turn that pre-dawn grogginess into a productivity powerhouse. Waking up for suhoor can set the tone for the entire day. So, what habit do you want to unlock this Ramadan? Drop it in the comments below and let's motivate each other to level up. Let's be real. In the age of smartphones and social media, sometimes it feels like our families are living on different planets, even when we're under the same roof. But Ramadan's like that magical time when those planetary orbits align. And we remember the importance of family. It's not just about those delicious iftar dinners. Although let's be honest, those are pretty epic. It's about those moments in between, praying together in congregation, helping prepare the meals, sharing stories, and just enjoying each other's company. Remember those awkward family dinners where the only sound was forks scraping plates? Ramadan's the perfect time to ditch the awkward silence and have those real, meaningful conversations. Talk to your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, Ask them about their day, their dreams, their struggles. You might be surprised at what you learn and the bonds you strengthen. So, this Ramadan, let's put down our phones, gather around the table, and reconnect with the most important people in our lives, our families. Exams got you feeling like you're about to lose it? Friends driving you up the wall? Life in general just throwing shade your way? Yeah, we've all been there. But guess what? Ramadan isn't just about food and faith. It's also your all-natural, 100% organic stress detox program. Think about it. More time spent in prayer, less time engaging in negativity and drama. Fasting itself has this incredible way of clearing your mind and calming your heart. And here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that fasting can actually boost your brain function and improve your focus? It's like hitting the refresh button on your mental hard drive. So, instead of reaching for that bag of chips or that energy drink when you're feeling overwhelmed, try reaching for your prayer rug or your Quran. Take some deep breaths, recite some calming verses, and feel the stress melt away. Ramadan is your chance to find inner peace, even amidst the chaos of everyday life. Okay, let's get real for a second. Ramadan isn't just a 30-day sprint. It's about training for the marathon of life. It's about taking the lessons we learn during this month and applying them to the rest of the year. Think about it. If you can drag yourself out of bed for suhoor, you can definitely wake up early for work, school, or that important meeting. If you can control your tongue from backbiting and gossiping, imagine how much stronger your relationships will be. If you can prioritize prayer and connecting with Allah during Ramadan, you can definitely make time for it in your busy schedule. Ramadan is like a spiritual boot camp, pushing us to our limits and helping us discover inner strength we never knew we had. So, as you go through this month, pay attention to the challenges you overcome, the habits you develop, and the spiritual insights you gain. Because these lessons, they are not meant to be forgotten when Ramadan ends. They are meant to stay with you, guiding you, empowering you, and helping you become the best version of yourself long after the last Iftar meal. So, there you have it, my friends. Ramadan. It's not a punishment, it's a gift. A chance to hit the reset button, level up our spirituality, and become the best versions of ourselves. Make the most of this month. Build those good habits and watch how it transforms you from the inside out. Now, here's that challenge. I promised you. What's one thing you're going to do differently this Ramadan? Drop it in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to make this our most epic Ramadan yet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic inspiration. And let's connect on all the socials. Have a blessed Ramadan.